charged it, but headset needing charged. Then power, try and get a bit of power first. And we'll climb aboard. Got retraining because I've done it so many times before.
Take a look around, and when you're ready, have a seat in the driver's chair.
Okay.
Set the reverser handle into the neutral position. That alarm is the AWS self-test system. This is the best part, hearing the engine revs build and starting to feel the power this powerful locomotive holds. When you're ready...
Go back,
Things start to get a little more complicated from here, but we'll take it step by step. Set the headlights to day headlamp markers.
Fiddle.
Put the train in forward, so we're ready to get
Let's try and get the headlights over there.
Again, set the handle into forward. Nearly there. Now apply some power and get this train moving. Ease the throttle handle into notch 1.
Notch 1, guys. Mercedes. Usually get up to 10 mile an hour now. Tell me to coast. Continue anyway, because the minimum speed limit is 15 mile an hour, so. Radius stop go. We'll let you know.
Showing real confidence. All you need to do now is bring the train to a gradual stop. Set the train brake handle to initial to apply a small amount of braking force and let the brakes do the rest.
Time to get there. No smoking. Instruction manual. Read it as we go. up short on that. Didn't want to go down to 3, I wanted to just go up to initial.
You're ready to head out there on your own now. If you remember everything I've shown you here, you will do just fine.
We'll remember everything. Only a bronze, what did I do wrong? I think it was the hanging around for everything at the moment. I think we can do it a little faster if we weren't standing around for ages. Going, ooh, my headset has no power.
You've been called in to cover for a driver who's been delayed on another service. You're needed to take the train out to Reading, where the driver will continue the service as scheduled.
To get to Reading takes about half an hour. Where are we going? We're going this way. Cool. Cool. 20 minutes if there's not really any delays. And head towards the camp. I don't know if we have to let everybody on board first, unless we're on there already. Steps. We're already up on this, so it's detailing on the train. Release the brakes. So important. Reduce. This apply a bit of power. Don't apply power, son. I'm not going to go anywhere. Horn seems to work. Quite a quiet train. As I say, it really does take less than half an hour to get it. Once this thing gets going, it's pretty nippy. That was the problem. The wee dongle and stuff was loose. Oh. Going too fast because I wasn't watching. Just try and get the headphones to work because it's obviously better for the microphone. Excuse me. To reach 50. We were nearly at 50 before, we were just not in the 50 zone. Paddington. So we're going to the initial routes. There's a lot of texture on the roof, can you see that? Everything's not dead steel. Help with the metallic. Whack her up now. Get a rumbling. 20 minutes. It's amazing how you find yourself ahead of time on this. I think less than 20 minutes. I'm not. You're not going to make it. But obviously, this goes 125 when it. It's still rumbling. I just have to say yes to what we're doing. Hey, we're going to a college instead of a pod. The ability, bargain and money back. Living the dream. As I say, Jane is obviously improved detailing and see a lot of I find things like obviously the dials and that is a lot sharper and that on the PlayStation 5 compared to the PS4. There's nothing wrong with the PS4, it's a bloody good game on the PS4. The sharpness of details and stuff is a lot more apparent. Change the overhead wires. Yeah. Only so far. And then they disappear. Still working and getting out to full speed. Lighting's nice, isn't it? The station there. Urban English Isle. And going beyond the urban side of things to non-urban. And that's one thing they're doing, they're putting a lot more trains and stuff on the go as well. They're trying to make it a lot busier. We're still trying to get up to our top speed. Absolutely nowhere near it yet. I was thinking of putting it on the high speed line on the French line just to see how long it takes, because obviously it'd be allowed to go faster than the 125 limit speed here. Could we make it compete with the? I don't think you could compete with the electric train because it's obviously miles faster. But as I say, the latest one they've had new lighting added to it, and I think they're going to, whether they do implement it to other routes and stuff and that, I don't know. Throttle keep the throttle forward because that means it slowly increases still. As at throttle 3 it starts to slow down a bit. I mean slow down as in it's so gradual you don't notice it. As I say, just about hitting the 120 mile an hour, but I just like, yep, this is not going to take too much time, is it? It says 22 miles and I have 14 minutes to get there. This is when you believe it's possible, because obviously you're going every 30 seconds you're going roughly a mile, you know. And obviously the 22 is as the crow flies. You see, so this says 22 or 21, it is as like that. It's a straight line. That's longer than a straight line. The straight line of 22, 21 mile an hour. long as I keep it up full whack, it should be not a problem. That's just lower that one. Yeah, fun's and games with my steering wheel at the moment. It's not playing ball. It doesn't seem to be powering up, which is slightly annoying. Oh, a trophy for something. Journey shrinker. That's because I got it to maximum speed. That's what that'll be. The advantage here, it seems to. Oh, it's doing what it's meant to do. Thankfully, it isn't broken. Oh. Found the issue. But it's the same issue because the USB cable came undone on the PlayStation. The power wasn't going to it. That's what the problem was. Cool. Plus that does work. Found the issue. Oh, we're getting red lights. Did we get a wee red light up ahead? We catching up with somebody too quickly. Obviously we can check the map if we want to. Put it to 3. I'm just trying to see if there's another train on the line. Oh, I've got 1,000 miles driven now. It says it's only 1/10 of the way to, because that's actually the hardest one to get, is 10,000 miles. Beep. Right, so how long we got? We've got 10 minutes, 15 miles to go. Going 118 miles an hour. I think we should be golden. I found the issue. It unplugged on the USB. Happy days. It means GT Sport, here we come again. Happy days. I like the old GT Sport. Not great at it, but I enjoy it. Excuse me. I can reattach it to my chair. It's important. Tighten that up. How long we got? About 8 minutes. Really? Rumbling along. It's got a sort of tracer effect on the B dot. Gorgeous looking game, really. Sort of a lot better on the PS5. Okay. About 5 miles to go. We can actually just coast. Put it to 2. Put it to 2 because you don't need to go too fast. Yeah. Yeah, watch the speed and stuff. If we coast it. Initially brake, slow her down. Two miles to go, and we've got 3 minutes to do it, so yeah, I think we can do it. coming at Reading. Need to get under 60, so make sure of that. We're actually not far away from where we might be stopping. Just keep it slowing down. Should be pretty golden time wise, and get the thing to stop. Well, but it's pulling in nicely, isn't it? Keep it rumbling in. Oh, this are coasting now. Guys might be taking over, can take her over. The knowledge that it has a competent driver. Stopping it for him, you know. It's good. Unlock doors. Tell you what, I was because I was using the new school technique there. But, is there anything? Didn't get that safety sign before. I did now. I'll have a wee look. Up here? Don't think so.
May I have your attention, please? Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
Doesn't look like I can see any, because they'll be wanting me to lock the doors again, you know. We'll be cautious and go over the. Or a dispatch button without trying. It's been just next to the floor or something. Lock the doors.
Thanks again for helping us out. Hopefully the other driver will be along shortly.
Oh, so I've got some people have got places to go to, you know. A wee cup of tea or something, you know. I've already been here, come on. Where's the one may go? End of service. Yeah, gold medal. Let's have a continue on that one. Right, so this time we're going in towards Paddington. This time, so we're going to head in towards Paddington. Pretty much the same old thing. trying to do kind of that way. So yeah, lights. So ask me to see if you need anybody to come on, because we're in the new school of it's just that the control system's back to the new one. So close the doors. Bum, bum, bum. Release the brakes. Just let the pressure build and drop. Depends which one you want to look at. I need it to be close to zero anyways before we even start worrying about moving. Because we've got, let's be honest, we've got 25 minutes to get to Paddington. That is more than enough time. It does have a guard buzzer somewhere, I'm trying to remember which one it is. Don't want to use the emergency brake, we're not on to stop. Use the bell. I just love all the sort of rattling and the noises and that. Can't believe you can get lined up. Billowing the smoke there. Emergency. So Pats, I'm still in the port. There we go. Just like Homer, max power. I'll get the suburban England. How long will it take me to get to Paddington? It's a burning question. So I'll have to be putting the steering wheel back to the under the get rid of some of the glare. There's so much glare, there's too much glare. So there's all in notches. So obviously to me it seems to be a lot more about bushes and trees on the side. Better quality ones, that. You know, obviously this is one of the first ones that anybody would have driven on. Or what about I'm going to get the GT Sport tomorrow rather than today. Primarily because we're going to go to work soon. Check the time. Yep. I think after this I'll finish my stream, get some food. It's not going to take me long to get there. This is, I don't think it's do well with everything. Just how the game looks. I mean, this is a relatively straight line. It is basically an urban railway, the whole lot. Interspersed with a wee bit of countryside. Mainly just because of where it is. Most people know how big London is. Always has little towns and that. It's kind of swallowed up in the greater London area. got about 15 minutes to get there. In all honesty, not a problem. Tone it down a wee bit because, let's be honest, we're definitely ahead of schedule. We don't want to go turn it down too much because otherwise we'll be late. I always got a copy of the Hot Wheels game it's out. It was obviously like wondered what that was for. Just my record. It was a weird thing. It was it's a vinyl record store in Glasgow where I've got the new Roger Taylor album, because they had the coloured vinyl one of it. So I thought, hey. So basically, it'll be getting posted shortly. So arrive whenever it does. Well, possibly tomorrow, maybe the next day, but when it arrives, it arrives. Happy days. Yeah, he's got a new album, Outsider, and I think there's one of the redos of some of the songs and covers. You see what happens when it comes out. When I get it. If you get external, if you get like a coloured vinyl or a picture disc, it's always it's been old school. Vinyl records. I know it was in this thing's USB port. One thing I didn't check. Cool. Happy days. It's not broken. Windy Liquor look. It's quite good though actually, because always you just like view right outside the windscreen. You watch all train videos, real life ones. They don't have them sit back like that, they're usually kind of like that, so they just seem the view out the windscreen. It's kind of what it's like. $11. I'll almost say as well, when we reach towards Paddington, there is a longer run-in than Reading for it to slowing down, because there's about 2-3 miles before when it hits 50, and then it obviously slows down a bit more. You obviously want to be like say 2-3 minutes ahead of time. So say you got 5 miles to go, you want to see 7 minutes to go, 7 minutes to get there. That kind of sort of thing. To be honest, at this sort of speed, I don't think I'm still going to have any problems. and the train's marginally slowing down. And just marginally. I don't think I need to be going much faster than I am. Scare everyone. 10 miles to go, and it's 10 minutes to get there, so just over 10 minutes, but doing 105 mile an hour, that means on average is definitely going to take you a lot less time. I should be fine, I just be able to keep it at this sort of speed. Gas storage tanks you get. There was gas, there was food, storage tank. Tower. Because Jordans and stuff like that are better. I think there's more things we're getting. So, well, I think the HST training has been quite successful. It's definitely one of the most iconic British trains, isn't it? You cannot deny it. It's an iconic train. It's the shape of it, I think, as well. Because the red shape at the front. More streamlined. There's never been a diesel locomotive that has gone faster than this, you know. It was built a faster diesel loco, because obviously everything now is pretty much electrical, but that's probably the reason for that one. But I'm not saying nobody would actually try that. I think obviously environmental things and everything now is like people going, no, not diesel, not good, diesel bad. They would obviously electric train good, better for environment. It's only better for the environment if the actual electricity used is actually green energy. You know, it's renewable, you know, hydro or wind energy. I think it's only a wee slow down a wee bit. It's a wee fraction. As long as it stays over 60 for a little while. We've got 4 miles to go, 6 minutes to get there. This is what I'm saying about you want to be 2 or 3 minutes ahead of time. So if I keep this going roughly this sort of speed, it shouldn't be an issue with getting in time. I don't want it to be early. I mean, British Rail are known for being fashionably late. I really need to make it slow down to about 30 mile an hour so I can be the fashionably late British Rail driver. Getting there. 50, you can stick at 50 for, I think it's about 2 miles, isn't it? Nearly. Let's get down to 50. As I was saying, this doesn't really have to use any power now. You can basically rumble in with the momentum that you've got. Four minutes. Up to 2, just to kind of keep it going so it doesn't just suddenly die of no energy whatsoever. Even though, yeah, it's tempting to make it fashionably late. Miles, 3 minutes to get there. That's on an average of about 30 miles an hour, so it shouldn't be an issue. Got under the 40 just in time. Because I was so heavy on the brakes, that's why it's down. The speed's down a bit. It's almost like I'm purposely making it fashionably late, eh? Hello. We're just finishing the stream up short, unfortunately. We're just pulling into Paddington. I just thought I'll have a go at the PS5 version of it, and this is obviously the Great Western with the HST on the PlayStation 5 and TSW. So we nudge just to make sure we're under that 25 mile an hour. We don't want to get into bother. See what score we can come up with. Just trundle around. Doing pretty well though, eh? Because at certain points you just actually, if you go full throttle, you actually find yourself, I'm going to be 2-3 minutes ahead of time. How's that? Still got X amount of miles to go. As I say, I just trundled the train into Paddington. Pretty much dead on time. I was 4 seconds late. I think we can handle that. What do you think? I don't know if our passengers can. Let's meet them off the platform. Thank you, welcome. Thank you for riding with us today. No, always so good. Nobody wants to get off. All the first class people just don't want to get off at all. No tea and coffee getting served today. There's somebody wanted to go off there, just a ping. Excuse me. Let's go. Does it end the scenario and then we'll call it a quits for the day. Lock the doors. What did we get? Gold medal. Happy days. Right. So guys, thanks for watching. I'm just gonna go off now because I have to do that thing called work. This is evil. I mean, but it gives me some pennies. We'll catch you again later, guys, okay? Bye for now, as they say very often.